Hi everyone, welcome to the Daily News for Persia. Today we will talk about the Persian Empire, and the first person we will talk about is Cyrus the Great. He ruled from 559 to 530 BCE. He was the founder of the Persian Empire, and we will
Okay,
look
guys,
for him.
we're gonna look for Cyrus. Of course, he had accomplishments and failures, and today we will talk about them. Hello, Cyrus.
Dismiss.
I have several questions for you today. How are you feeling, Cyrus?
Ruling.
Okay, so throughout your reign, which places did you conquer?
I conquered Babylon, Lydia, and the great city of the Asian Minor.
We also heard that this expansion of Persia brought wealth, which you used to control the world city of Persagade. In 549 BCE, what did you conquer?
The medium capital of Ekabatana.
And you controlled what?
The Median Empire.
Wow, he is amazing. So, around 540 BCE, after taking Babylon, you proclaimed yourself what?
The king of Babylon.
Mm-hmm.
The king of Sumer.
Mm-hmm.
And the king of Akkad.
Okay, of course Cyrus had some failures because of his successes. He had so much power that over so many empires in different areas that were not connected, his empires had more of a chance to divide internally and left them susceptible to invasion. Oh my God! Oh my God! And now we will go to the Darius the Great!
Welcome back to the Daily Persia. Now we will interview Darius the Great. So, Darius, hello.
Hello.
I heard you were one of the greatest Achaemenid kings. So, you completed the work of your...
Predecessors.
Yes. And you hold together the empire, sure? Okay, so you became also the largest empire in the world, and you were responsible for what?
The expansion of the empire, centralized administration of the empire. I encouraged cultural and artistic pursuits, introduced legal reforms, and developed judicial systems.
Okay, so there were 2 revolts in Babylonia and 3 in Sasania, right? I'm sure. Okay, how long did the Ionian revolt lasted?
From 499 to 493 BCE.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a large-scale rebellion.
Okay, so you we all know that you planned an expedition, but to where?
To Greece.
So, I heard today you were very sick. What happened?
I'm not feeling very well, so I chose my eldest son, Xerxes I, to be my successor.
Oh, okay. So, are you planning to conquer Greece?
Yes, I'm very confident about conquering Greece.
Okay, so let's follow him in this journey. Let's go now. Now, I'm gonna stop here to let Darius go. Oh no! Oh no! Change of plans! He never got to Greece, so now we will talk to Xerxes the First. After Darius died, the son of Darius the First and Atosa, Xerxes the First, he ruled the Persian Empire from 486 to 465 BCE, and he suppressed the revolt of Egypt in 484 BCE, and now we will interview him. Let's go. Xerxes, tell me your important battles.
The Battle of Thermopylae on August of 480 BCE, the Battle of Salamis, and the Battle of Plataea.
In 465, he fell together with his eldest son under the blows of murderous members of his court, among them his minister Atabanus. Another son, Artaxerxes I, succeeded in retaining power, and that was Xerxes. Welcome back to the Daily Persia. Now, the social forecast.
And now we move on to the social forecast. At the top, we have the royalty.
Royalty treated their sons as slaves. If they did something right, they would be rewarded.
Next, we have the priests.
The Magi became the priest class. They interpreted the teachings of the prophet Zarathustra through their own beliefs. In some cases, this meant that they encouraged nighttime sacrifices of cattle to Mithra, drinking haoma, and worshipping the mother of goddess Anahita.
Then we have the military.
From the great king came the obligation to be constantly ready to provide troops in times of war.
Traders.
Traders traded commodities for profits.
Craftsmen.
Here was a small artisan class with Persian or Median society, made decorative and functional pieces.
I've been up all night, trying to get there rich. I've been work.
And finally, the slaves.
Slaves had no freedom. They had no rights to do anything, and being a slave in the Persian society was really hard to survive. Domesticated animals and enslaved humans and a vast number of people were needed to work on projects of agriculture, warfare, and monumental construction.
Now we move on to the role of women with current duct. Current duct.
Yes.
How does it feel being the first queen of Persia?
It feels amazing and really good.
How did you become queen?
Well, my husband died, and my son is too young to be a king, so now I'm the queen.
Thank you very much. Women in ancient Persia were of high position and honor in the history. In ancient Persia, women were partnered with the men and active in all walks of life. As per rules of Zoroastrianism, women could reach the highest religious positions such as Zut that required extensive religious education. And now for the religion update.
Persians are noted for the development of one of the oldest monotheistic religions, Zoroastrianism. In this religion, there is one Lord Wisdom, known as Ahura Mazda. Also important to the religion is the concept of the nature of good and evil. One can see how the later monotheistic religions have taken many of their teachings from this religion. Zoroastrianism, while having a small following, is still in practice today, and many Iranian festivals still center around the Zoroastrian calendar.
Art and architecture was influenced by the Greeks, Egyptians, and those from other provinces of the Persian Empire. Parmenides evolved a monumental style in which relief sculptures is used as in service to massive architectural complexes.
And now, Naomi, let's talk a little bit more about economy.
Yes, Victoria. Merchants and traders, they imported gold, bronze, turquoise, lapis lazuli, and silk. Laborers, sculptors, and jewel makers, they made decorative artwork and practical items. The military, each member carried a duty to pay a service called iku of silver by whomever owned the fief.
Men, women, and children worked to support a diverse economy. They were paid in wine and in grains. Men were paid slightly more than the women. Young women received maternity leave and were paid money for each child that they had. The crops included rice, wheat, apricots, artichokes, spinach, and citrus fruits.
The longest of many caravan routes was the Royal Road, which stretched for nearly 2,400 kilometers from Sardis in Asia Minor through Mesopotamia and down the Tigris to Susa. Other roads connected Babylon with Ecbatana, Bactria, and the borders of India, and Persia was also linked with the Indus Valley by a road through Makkan.
The Persian Gulf ports were major centers of maritime trade with the West. A particularly significant link in this trade was Darius's Canal in Egypt, which connected the Red Sea to the Nile and thus provided access to the Mediterranean.
Yes. Signing off from Daily Persia, I'm Naomi Lelis.
I'm Adriana.
I'm Victoria.
And I'm Farhan Shaban.
Thank you! Hello, Cyrus the Great.
Stop!
What?
Tell him to stop.
It's so hot in here, Cyrus. Are you ready for that interview? It's really hot. Let's just do it. Welcome back to the Daily with Persia. As you can see, after the invasion of Cyrus the Great, my face ended up like this, so we can know how much they all suffered. Now, we are going... You completed the world of... Farhan, why are you going too far?
And then the Battle of Salamis by sea.
The slaves.
Slaves!
And now, Naomi, let's talk a little bit about economy.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And now, Naomi, let's talk a little bit about economy.
Yes, Victoria.
Ew, that was like not flow essay. Can we start again? Naomi,